Okay, hello guys, welcome to today's video. If you have any of these devices, whether it's a smartphone, a PlayStation console, a Google Chrome, Apple TV 4K, or anything at all, you can actually make money with these devices in a very simple way. And today I'm going to show you just how to do it. So the device you're watching this video on could be an iPhone, an Android, or a tablet, or a MacBook. So these devices need to be tested before they are brought out into production, so especially for the software side. For example, whenever Google or Apple wants to launch a new product, they have people who test it for them internally, and sometimes too they can outsource it to other companies. Now this platform is one of those companies that allows you to test these software for these big brands. I'm going to show you just how to do that. So I'm on my phone now. The platform is called uTest.com. So as you can see, it says the largest community of testers in the world. Earn money and learn new skills while helping world-class companies deliver amazing digital experiences. Now if I scroll through, you can see it says learn new skills, grow and connect. I'm going to walk us through how all this works. So basically you can see all these big brands, MasterCard, Tesla, McDonald's, Volkswagen, Google, and all the big people. So if you read this part, it says when companies like Uber need to ensure a new feature is ready for rolling out globally, they utilize uTesters to validate that it works, looks and performs as expected. So basically uTest is like the middleman between these big brands and testers like ourselves. So basically if Google, like example here, wants to test a new product, they can outsource these testing to people like this company who will now hire testers to test for them. So basically that's how it works in a simple term. So I'm going to show you how it works by logging into my account and then show you step by step how to get started. So let me just simply go here. Let me log into my account and show you how it works. Okay, so I'm logged in now. As you can see, I'm logged into my account. You can see my name, my tester ID. I'll probably blur it out. It has the home academy projects and all that. So basically what you need to do is that you need to first of all create your account, make sure it is set up correctly with your normal information like your name, email and all that. Then the most important part is to also add your devices to the account, so that if there's any test available for any of those devices, you get an invitation and you can start making money from it. So let's jump right into it. So first of all, I'll go to my tester profile and I'll show you what I have done so far. So this is my profile. It has my image, my name and all that information here as it's supposed to. Now the second part is the devices. So you can see there's a tab called devices, there's payments, there's subscriptions and all that. So I'm going to go through them one by one. Now this platform, what it does is that it asks you to add the devices you own personally, or device that you have access to. You can enter it here. So now if I finish adding these devices to my account and there is a testing available for this device, I'll be invited to come and partake in the testing and then I'll make money. I'll show you how much I've earned so far. So let me show you the example. So the first category is desktop and laptop. So I've added my MacBook here, and then you can even choose the operating system version that you have. So let's say for example I can go to add new and then maybe choose operating system. I'm using, let's say, Mac OS for example, and then I'll choose the version number, then I'll choose the system language and all that, right? I'll not add it again, I've done that already. And it has a section for mobile devices too. So I have a Google Pixel, iPhone 13, iPhone 15 Pro. I'll add it here, and you can add your smartphone too. You can add other Blu-ray testers if you have streaming devices. So I have an Apple TV, Google Chrome, so I've chosen all those devices in the list from here. So basically when you have whatever you have added here, so I've added my PS5, AirPods, Apple Watch series, Google Home. Oh, now they have a car here too. Cool. So can we add the car now? So you can just save it. Then once you're done with this part, the next one is to also go to your payment testing. So payment here is basically, sometimes some test is just basically them trying to test out a new payment system, right? I think I had one before in the past where they will send you some funds to just test that it's working. That's part of the test. Sometimes you get paid some small amount before the actual payout, right? So I added more of my wallets. I've added my Bitcoin address, more money. Don't worry, the Bitcoin is just optional. I use crypto, so I added it just in case. I added my mobile money. I think if you scroll down, you can even add your bank account here as well. I got paid through my bank account, so that's another way. So you can add all these payment options that is available in your country. And also, if you have any subscription services like Netflix, Amazon Prime and all that, you can add it here. So I've added my Amazon Prime, Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Audible and all that. So when you tap on this section, it will let you choose the one you want. And if you scroll down to, there are a lot of things like, they even have ride sharing services like Bolt, Uber. I've added them here. If you have a TV provider, I think in Ghana, I didn't see TV3 and GTV and the rest here. I wonder why. Anyway, So I've added my ISP too, so I have Vodafone, MTN, Airtel, and Starlink too. I've added them here. And I think you don't have any energy provider in Ghana. I'm kidding, we have ECG, so I added ECG here too as well. So now that I've done that, this is the basic thing I need to do to make sure my account is properly set up, right? And I think they also have a last one where is interest. Let's say you are interested in some hobbies like electronics, fitness. I've added these ones to myself. So basically, this is how you set up your account so that you profile yourself. How it works is that whenever they have any test cycle available, you'll be sent an invite if it matches your profile. Your profile here being your interest, your devices, your payment settings, and all that, right? The last tab is just a stats to show you your stats. So for example, they have currently 2.2 million testers on the platform, and they have about 484,000 test cycles and about 34,000 products they are testing currently. Right? So I haven't used this platform in a very long time. The last one I used was about 2017 or so. I'll show you my payments during that time, how much I made. Now let me show you how much I've made on this platform. I think I started using it in 2017 or so, and then the last one I used was in 2021. But let me just go to my payments and show you something. So lifetime I've earned about 860 cedis for just doing tests on this platform, right? I think if I scroll down, it will just show me the last time I used it was 2017. Let me see, 2021. Yeah. So I've not been very active yet, but it works. But then you can see that it shows you the trend of the payment you received. So every test comes with different payments. The first time I used this platform was 2017. I got paid 600 cedis and I was very shocked. And that was big money back then. I mean, if you're in Ghana, you understand this, right? So like I said, just in summary, first of all, make sure your account is properly set up and make sure your devices are actually added. So every device you have, you should always make sure you add it and update it as time goes on. Now let me show you one more thing. So once you've done all this, and you just have to wait for them to send you the invite. Or if you can't wait to, you can go to the projects tab like this. If you go to projects and then you go to the projects board, here they always list the projects that are available that have not been assigned yet. So if you haven't received any invitation in a while, you can always come here and come and check and see if you qualify for any of them. So for example, I can see there's a new one, ongoing projects. These are suggested ones. You can read through if you qualify. Mostly they will tag the country where it qualifies for. So this is worldwide. This one's also worldwide, but you also have to read the instructions to see if you actually qualify. And then if you scroll, there are a lot of them that you can always go through. Oh, it's $50 here, cool. And then you can even go through to the next one that says the all. This one too shows you all the projects that you need to get people attending to. So some of them are marked as featured and urgent, that you can read through. So this is a very cool thing if you have some spare time on your hand that you want to get some side, small income. This is not to be taken as a full-time job. It's for those people who have like some 1 hour to spare, 2 hours to spare in a day. You can just come here, do a tech cycle, and then you're done. I'll show you an example of what I did in the past. The first ever test that I did was for some company. I think it was a streaming service or so, where you can see that I was able to finish it in time. This is the build version. I was using a Samsung Galaxy Note 4. And I made 600 cedis with it. That was about 7 years ago. Wow. And then I think the next thing I did was for my iPhone X back then. I made about, what was the money? I made about 178 cedis there. And some of them I didn't finish. So again, you have to always follow the instructions so that you can get paid at the end of the day. So what happens is that when you are sent the test cycle, you're invited, it will take you through a step-by-step process of how to go about it. So this is very great for people who are able to follow instructions step by step. I mean, they make it simple, so if you have some small time to just read the instructions, you are good to go. The last thing I want to mention is the fact that they have an academy where if you are struggling, you can actually go to the academy and read through all the test courses that they have. These are free courses you can take. It just basically explains to you how to do the testing yourself or without any aid. So basically, let me start from here. You have introduction to uTest as a platform as a whole. How to navigate the platform, the uTest mobile app. They have a mobile app actually that you can use. The basics, the testing basics, academic bags and all that. So if you finish all these courses, you'll be good to go. So share this with your friends, your family who wants to make some side income and you know that they have a lot of tech gadgets lying around that they are not making money with. This is a very good thing, especially for students. So make sure you share with them. If you're liking the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, drop a comment, and most importantly, share with a friend who may find this very useful. So in summary, uTest.com is a platform that allows you to make money with your tech gadgets. When you create an account, simply add your devices one by one. So if you own a MacBook, a laptop, whatever device that's available on the list, make sure you add them and then keep it updated. So that whenever there's a test available for you, you get an invite. And if you can't wait for the invite too, you can always log in and go to the project and scan through the ones you think you can do, apply, and if you qualify, they will always get back to you. This is like free money on the internet. So if you have any struggle using the platform, as usual, drop it in the comments below and I'll attend to it for you. Before you go, I made a video about how to make money with your WhatsApp status. You can check it out here.